UPC. UPC.
Apoio no ba? Apoio neniu. Weka loki le munu. Timokisha. Earlier on,
John,
somebody mentioned that the UPC Heroes Day is around the corner. And we chose this gathering to coincide with the spirit of the UPC Heroes Day. And I therefore want to extend my great appreciation to the team from Kitgum and the greater Acholi for organizing and welcoming us here today. I also want to thank the team who have come from all over the place. To be here with us today in Kitgum. I have my honorable colleagues who have come to be here. I have the LC5 chairman from Kwania and Molata who have been here, who have come to join us. There's also the mayor of Apache Municipality and Lira City East.
Apache Municipality, Lira East City.
And not to forget our host here in Kitgum Municipality. So allow me to talk about heroes as I know them. And there's one hero I want to highlight today. This hero, as far as I'm concerned, as Jimmy Akena, is the late Dr. Matthew Lukwia. To me, that is a true hero in the spirit of UPC. Allow me to explain. As a doctor during the Ebola outbreak, with the limited PPE, personal protective equipment, which was available, where him as a doctor, he could have all the equipment which was needed. But the people he was working with, the nurses, did not have all the equipment. So as a leader, he made a decision. Those who are going to be treating the patients will have the same equipment. Therefore, he sacrificed his own equipment to be with the nurses who are not as protected as he was. He was not scared to move away because as a doctor and also somebody as a professional, he could have stood away, but he said no, he must defend the lives of the citizens of Uganda. And this diseases like Ebola, they don't know any politics. Ebola does not know this is UPC, this is DP, this is NRM. No. When it is malaria, malaria does not choose which party. But as a doctor, Dr. Lukwia put his life on the line for the people of Uganda. Us as congressmen and congresswomen must put ourselves on the line for the well-being of the citizens of Uganda. And that's what I take from Dr. Lukwia's life. But I need to go further back. Dr. Lukwia is born of Kitgum. He studied. When he reached O-level, he was the top in Uganda.
Ba o level ero telo Uganda kolo ikarupei.
He went on to do A-levels, go to Akena Medical School, and he was all through performing very well.
Karmo donyo makere de medical school ere futbero timo mabe do kar erone.
If I ask today, how many young people from Kitgum are succeeding in the education which we have today?
Ka penyu lutira di kit kum makitira no yo me kwan kit mayang to lupira ko parone.
Are they succeeding?
Kitika karo.
So me as a congressman, I must fight to make sure that the quality education must be available here in Kitgum and anywhere in Uganda.
An majalla de me congress amira chung matek do aluin matek we alo bi kunye bidano wen me Uganda.
We must create an opportunity that any young person born anywhere in Uganda must have a chance to succeed.
Mira we yap kare bi lutir wen me Uganda magi kwara maduro Roma doctor bi no kare me kera nyim.
We may be raising the next Dr. Lukuya. Therefore, I must fight for the education of the people of Uganda. And on that one, there's no compromise. We are going to work hard, tooth and nail, to make sure that there's quality education for all the children of Uganda. And I'm not only just concerned about the doctors. For a doctor to be able to work, he needs the nurses. He needs the medical assistants. Lab technician. Pharmacists. The whole working arrangement, we must support them in order for them to be able to perform their duties. The loss of Dr. Lukuya like a loss of a general. And the general is in the front line fighting the disease. But we must make sure that all of those who are working and fighting these diseases have everything they need to be effective and be able to perform their duty. Therefore, we should not be building a situation where the general is comfortable, but the sergeants and the rest are living in a mama ingia pole. It's not right to have it. But who is going to tell the story about those who are working under the generals? When I look at the education system today, they are now saying scientists get paid better than the arts teachers. Now, we had a great author in Uganda known as Okot Mitek. Was he an artist or a scientist? He was able to tell the story properly of what was happening, the lives of people. Now, how is going to tell the story how to live and die in a mama ingia pole? Somebody has to tell that story. We need the artists also. So for me, I don't support this issue of discrimination in the education system. We are given gifts differently, children have different gifts. All of them need an opportunity to succeed. And then I must also cry for the teachers. When they get their meager pay, half of it is chopped as taxes. They cut a lot of it on taxes. But what do the taxes do? You go to hospital, there's no medicine. They tell you go now to a clinic outside, go and buy your things outside. That is not right. As UPC, we must stand up and make a difference for the future of Uganda. Therefore, as a leader of UPC today, I have made a decision that we are going to make that difference. But I'm not going to lead from behind. When we've had our battles, I must be in the forefront. I have fought for elections. I will continue fighting for elections of the people on the UPC ticket. I will be in the forefront looking for those votes. And the knowledge I have learned in these elections, I am going to share freely with all the UPC candidates such that they do not lose votes in elections. Knowledge is power, and the knowledge in politics, we shall share it freely. So I want to assure my brother Jimmy, I am going to be here with him in 2026. And I will assure you they are not going to steal your vote this time. I've already warned Tango Doi, he knows he cannot steal when I'm there. But I have worked, we have been able to guard our votes, and that is how I have my two last born here. But I've also come here to request the people of Kitgum for your support. The journey I'm on, I cannot manage on my own. I cannot manage it on my own. But I can manage if you can support me. And this is the journey for 2026. I have put myself in line for the highest office. And there's no retreat, there's only going forward. And this mobilization, although it's beginning here, I want to visit every single district of Acholi. To mobilize and to make sure that the candidates know that UPC is there behind them and will support them in their election. And I believe we can make that change. I believe we can make a difference in this country. What UPC was able to do in the past, we can do more in the future. And that is what we're going to do. We're going to raise more Dr. Lukuyas. We're going to give more opportunities. And when they're in the hospitals, they're going to have all the equipment they need to treat the people of Uganda. And as we raise them as small children, the teachers who will be teaching them must have everything they need to be able to deliver the quality education. I believe we'll have a brighter future if we stand firm. There will be time I'll be able to speak about more issues. But I decided let me talk about a hero who's a hero to me. Because he embodied the true spirit of UPC. And I hope other UPCs can emulate such sacrifice. I am armed with my spear and I'm ready for battle. UPC is headed to State House 2026.
UPC kuna jeri State House mwaka liwari ya ulipia ruwa piche.
Are you?
UPC.
I am just also now assuring all the candidates, Jimmy, Roslyn, all those who are on board, UPC is here and will stand with you through and through.
Amero dokiung kajen ke Jimmy, Roslyn, kijo tujuwen la bibi ano kachuin UPC akike du kachien.
And I want to welcome all those who have joined us back in UPC.
Amera John jo tuju mabudu kuchiani UPC.
This party, when you become a member, you have full rights of a member.
Party leke ni kaya ni kama the member, no they tiki tuwa wing for the member.
So I hope these new people who have come back will be vying for leadership positions in various aspects.
Angene won maupiro ni ubimero tui ruang mapapat na tele UPC.
And I'm about to work with you and all the leaders in the party to make sure you have the best opportunity to go forward. May the good Lord bless all of you and especially the leaders from Kitgum for organizing such a wonderful event. I long to come back again and campaign.
Thank you so much.